Today, we are diving into the world of trading card games because our favorite anime series has released a trading card game. Well, it has released a trading card game before in the past, but this is a brand new one. It's been teased for quite a while. And you have received the first set of Japanese starter decks from the One Piece trading card game. And well, what are you gonna do with them? Because I'm not into trading card games at all. You know that. Well, I like to play some, but just online. I do not collect the cards at all. But you do. So share. What are we gonna do with this?
So I've been collecting trading card games when I was younger. Started with Pokemon, the base set. So I have some few cards at home, and later my interest grew to Yu-Gi-Oh. So I bought a lot of booster packs from Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a little kid.
So basically, you're a trading card game basic bitch.
Yeah, but it's just when I was younger, the interest got lost until I started reading One Piece and I read about the new trading card game from One Piece coming out, and I needed to have those cards.
Yeah.
So
I'm getting them too. Let's get ahead on that. There's going to be some pre-release tournaments coming all over the world soon. So, and we pre-registered for one of those.
Yep.
And we asked to get all of the starter decks. So, of course, you already have them in Japanese now. But when the global version, let's call it the global version, the English version releases throughout the world on September with pre-release tournaments, we will be joining one of those. We will be playing in one of those. We've already been practicing a little bit here and there.
Yep.
And of course, we will be making a video about it when that happens. But for now, what we have for you is the Japanese starter deck.
Yeah.
Let's get started on those.
Let's get started. So I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fumble a bit, probably.
Brand new.
Wrapped
in
in this first video, we're gonna open two boxes. The kit one and the worst generation one.
So we're gonna save the other two for a different video.
We're not gonna bore you too long.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people's already seen the first ones.
Probably, yeah. So
what's this?
That's what you get with the order from Amazon JP, and it's a cardboard storage box for your cards. So probably gonna
unpack
assemble.
That one first. I want to see that one.
Yeah,
unpack that one first. Yeah, I want to see it. I mean, if it's a high quality box, that's where you want to store your One Piece cards in, right?
Yeah, maybe, but I have some high quality deck boxes here as well. So they are not cardboard; they are more solid.
Oh, this is cardboard. All right, no, that is rather disappointing.
Yeah.
In that case, I would not fumble around with it. The chances are you break it a little bit, which is a shame.
Yeah, but
it looked nice when it was wrapped in plastic, but it's just
it's cardboard. It's nice. It's nice to have some extra place to store your cards, but I have some better options. I could show you. This is my deck box that I'm gonna use for this one. I'm not sponsored, but I really like this brand. It's Docs Magic and a lot of extra place to store dices or coins from Pokemon.
It has a secret compartment.
Yeah, it has. So I think I will store my cards in that deck box instead of the cardboard.
Let's see the cards.
So
I really this is my first time seeing them in real life. The new One Piece trading cards. So I'm psyched. I really want to see them, and especially those decks because we've been playing around with the Kaido and Luffy decks for a while now, and this is actually my first time seeing these two decks. Let me see. So we've got this is the Shichibukai deck.
Yeah,
obviously. That's
the kit.
No, that's the worst generation.
Of a worst generation.
Yeah, that's the Shichibukai. That's the worst generation. You called it kid and worst generation first, but this is the Shichibukai deck and this is the worst generation deck.
Yeah,
so let's unpack them. All right.
So right.
Oh, that looks so nice.
We have the basic rule set.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it would be really nice, I think, if you can just start at the beginning and read the rules for me. I mean, I think
Yeah.
that would really help my experience.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's read the rules in Japanese. So
You can read Japanese, though, right?
nope.
Oh, that's too bad.
So
I'm
just
really disappointed now. Yeah.
simple
Yeah.
playing mat in
Oh,
paper.
this is so good.
So
Can help.
I will show you on the other camera.
Right.
So
So you want to unpack them and like show the cards? What do you want to do?
yeah, we're gonna unpack them.
Oh.
They look really pretty, and the
Yeah.
glimmer and shininess is really.
The size of them is pretty awkward. Though.
What's
Is that? It looks like a really awkward small size, or is that?
It's just a normal size.
Oh, okay. Well, I just shows what I know.
Maybe in Japan they are smaller. I don't I don't think so, but
Well, we'll compare them with the regular ones if we get them.
I'm just gonna tear this open. Not gonna risk hurting the cards.
Okay. You sure?
So here we have Kit.
Yes.
He looks really awesome. Definitely gonna store him away.
Yeah.
Really good. Rouge. Really nice. His trademark brick or
Pillar.
pillar. Yeah,
that's
pillar.
pretty nice.
So 2 of those. So
Yeah.
these are more rare. They say try to buy 2 of each starter decks, so you can have 4 of each.
I see.
That's the maximum allowed
Yeah, true. Good point.
cards. So
Killer.
killer.
Oh, that's another pronunciation. I'm afraid. Oh my! I try not to. I feel
Yes.
miserably.
He looks really nice.
He looks pretty good. Though.
Pretty good. Then we have Hawkins, Basil Hawkins.
Yep.
Also 2 of these. And
It's
then
just so pointless right now because I mean, obviously, we have no clue what these cards do because we didn't check up on these decks beforehand. And honestly, I can't really remember the other 2 decks either. It's been a few weeks since we've played. Oh, I love this card
yeah,
though.
this one with the Punk Gibson, I think.
Yeah, Punk Gibson. Yeah, something like Punk Rotten. I don't know.
That's really awesome. There as well. And then we have X-Drake. Yes, Drake.
Drake. Oh, I really cannot help myself. This is awful. It's pronunciation flex number 2. Yay. Very nice.
Cool.
Not bad.
It's not bad, is
Wait,
it?
who's that? Who is that?
It's a Law versus Smoker.
Of course, it's the it's Smoker's Weapon.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I am really showing my colors as a very big One Piece fan here. That's obvious. Wow. Only been following this series for about, well, how long has it been? 15 years? More?
This looks like
Actually-
Repel from Kid.
Yeah. I'm not going to do a pronunciation flex on that one. It's not even a flex, though.
This was Hawkins on Wano, but what he's doing, I don't know. I remember the attack. So, and then, of course, the standard Don cards.
Don cards.
The Don cards.
Very nice.
So, yeah, you
Oh,
need
what
to
a-
have a lot of those, of course.
You do.
10, to be honest, not so much. So, yeah, that was
That was
The-
one part. There's another part still
the
lying over there.
first part. I was looking for the other, couldn't find it.
I found it.
And he found it. He's
Oh,
really
it was
sharp.
Shiny. Oh, it was shiny. I am really sharp tonight. Yeah,
He's-
this is great. I'm not a card collector, so I'm looking at this and I'm like, great, interesting. Yeah.
I think it has more connection than different other cards because you're a One Piece fan like me, One Piece aficionado. But
It depends. Listen, to be honest here, it depends on how fun the game is. Like we've been playing the game, we've been playing quite a few times, and we've played with both the Luffy and the Kaido starter sets, starter decks, and I like the game, but it does not have a lot of depth yet.
Nope.
which is logical. It's still a new game.
It's a starter game, so
Yeah.
that's just only logical.
Yeah. But I've played other card games in the past. Like your standard. I've played the Pokemon trading card game, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, and I've also played Hearthstone, which is pretty different from other games because it's purely digital. The cards don't exist in real life. That means it has an RNG element that a lot of other games do not have. If I like the game, I love it. I can play it for hours, and I can also appreciate the cards designs. I'm not sold yet on the game itself.
I find it really interesting that it's in its infant shoes. It's still really easy to learn. The combinations aren't that convoluted like in a Magic or
Very
Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes. So it's easy to start with. As a noob like I am, I can just start this game because I really liked Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger. So this is a good entrance card game because it's just starting. And I think that's the reason they are doing it, because there are so many One Piece fans who want cards like this to just collect them, and maybe they can convince them to play the game as well.
I'm really looking forward to that tournament that we're both playing in.
Yeah, me too.
Because that will be the first time that I can actually really play against different people and then see what'll happen. Because that might be interesting. After that, if I really like to play the game, maybe I'll get more opportunities. So we'll see.
Yeah. So
second
next part from the deck is here Law. Vervelke die Law. How's this guy called? With the tongue, he's from Gang Badgie's
He's from
crew.
He's from Badgie's crew. Yeah. I have
something with a V.
I'm bad with names.
I'm bad with names as well, but he's from Gang Badgie's.
And there we have the man himself.
Yeah, we have him himself.
So he is one of my favorite characters from the Worst Generation. If I have to be completely honest, of course, Law's been a very big part of the story. So as kid, I favor Badgie over both of them. I like Badgie from all the Worst Generation pirates. Yeah. I probably like him the most after Luffy. Soro.
Yeah, okay. But you're into the Mafia team,
I mean,
aren't you?
I've always been interested in these kind of things, and of course, because he's a character modeled after them, makes him even more interesting. But he has such an interesting Devil Fruit power too. He's one of the most interesting Devil Fruit powers in the entire series.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so I just really like him as a character, and I also really like the role he played in Whole Cake. So, yeah.
He was really treacherous at first, but then he grows on you, and he's just a father as well.
And that is actually a good thing, because that fits his entire portrayal as a mob boss type character. Because these I mean, the way they've always been shown in fiction, and of course there's the big element of truth to that, is that these people are always very big on family.
Yeah. So it was a good fit.
Yeah, it's the old Italian way of thinking. So it fits his character. It fits
perfectly
what he's based on. Yeah.
So next cards are Kobe. Kobe with the Dendamushi.
Very infamous Worst Generation Marine.
Yeah, he is. I don't know why he's in this set, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Why I'm still convinced is the queen of the Sorbet Kingdom, where Kuma's from.
Me too.
So, yeah. She's just actually very, very old.
Yeah.
But her devil fruit basically makes her immortal.
Yeah, I think so too. And then we have the most annoying of the bunch, in my opinion.
Apu.
Apu. So I don't like him.
Credit to his voice actor for making a character that is already annoying even more annoying.
Yeah.
It is very obvious his Japanese voice actor has tried really, really hard to make him sound as obnoxious as possible.
And he succeeded.
He succeeded. It's a big credit to his voice actor, because that's something that is impressive.
Yeah.
First. Yeah.
So then we have, you get second tier kid pirates.
Yeah.
Don't know this guy by name, but he's a kid pirate, so not that interesting. But yeah, counter card. So.
And then we have Beppo,
our favorite polar bear,
the heart pirate mascot.
Yeah, he's like what Chopper is for the Straw Hat.
Yeah, he's the mascot.
He's the mascot.
So, yeah. But he's a mink, so we can
Yeah.
reasonably assume he's quite powerful.
We still need to see it.
He's as illustrious as Shanks in that
Yeah.
regard.
This concludes this deck. So really interesting cards and choices.
We'll see.
Probably could go into all the cards and the qualities they have, but yeah, that's been done. And for the second part,
Chichibukai. Which is interesting that they chose Crocodile to be in the front of that one. That's an interesting choice because, of course, he is not as high profile as some of the other ex-Chichibukai, like Doflamingo. I would have maybe picked Doflamingo to be in the front of that one, but
me too. But I know in the Romance Dawn, Doflamingo is also a leader for this for this
okay. Well,
team.
we'll see.
It's only in the Romance Dawn and not in this deck. Of course, they say that Crocodile is the weakest of the bunch, but I don't know. I think he just was in a disadvantage.
He wasn't at a disadvantage. He was just defeated because of plot armor. I mean, that's obvious. Crocodile, during the Paramount War, Crocodile with full confidence went after Whitebeard. He is a very, very powerful character.
The leader where we were talking about Crocodile. Sir Crocodile.
Crocodile. No, we're going to cut that one out.
No, we're not.
That's not going to be another pronunciation flex. Crocodile has my favorite laugh in the entire series. I mean, everybody always talks about One Piece laughs. Crocodile's my favorite. Yeah. Mudada. Very bad.
I like it though. So Crocodile.
Yeah.
Leader. I really dig his card art.
Yeah, it's really good. Back when he still had confidence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo. And more Crocodile.
Yeah.
Soro's Crocodiles.
And there's always a leader card and then 2 sub cards, character cards, also in foil.
Yeah.
So shiny.
Shiny.
Gecko Moria. Talk about annoying characters.
Yeah. Very. What I hated about it was when Luffy first started attacking him and he would keep turning himself into bats to evade. I just can't stand that.
Nope.
Nope.
So he's on the level of Apu.
Yeah. Go. Next. Get away with him. Oh, there we. Okay.
My favorite.
Mihawk kind of got robbed with this card though. He could have been a much more prolific art and card so we'll see if he features again. Will be nice.
Yeah, he features again. Not in this one, but I know in Romance Dawn. I've been making a list for our unboxing on that one because we're gonna unbox Romance Dawn.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of see why Sentomaru is in the Chichibukai deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. He worked closely with Kuma on the Pacifista project, so that's obvious.
Then we have Blackbeard.
Teach.
Marshall D. Teach.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Ooh, this is Sables.
Sabas, yeah.
Think so, yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
This is people holding up hands in front of Zoro. Oh no, isn't this the thing where everyone tells Zoro he's going in the wrong direction?
No. This is Kuma against Soro with the paw.
Oh, of course.
Don't know the attack, but it's Soro.
Yeah.
Against
Yeah,
Soro.
yeah.
Quite famous moment happens afterwards.
You know,
nothing happened.
you know, like, yeah, of course,
Nothing.
Nanimo Nagata. So let me ask you a question, real quick. So you know how the world government sent Kuma to Thriller Bark to check the ending of the Moria versus Luffy fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So the world government did this more often. They would send Kuma to check on certain things. Do you know what that was called?
Nope.
Paw Patrol. Next card. Next card.
Fuck me. So, it's Boa Hancock
Yeah.
trying to freeze
Luffy.
Luffy.
And failing, obviously. Because Luffy is a shonen protagonist, so stuff like that will work.
Nope.
Everybody knows that.
And the
Don
Don
cards.
cards.
Great, Don cards. Good.
Good.
Very nice.
Next.
Part of the set. Don Quixote do Flamingo. Do Flamingo. No.
Doflamingo.
Do Flamingo. No.
Just Doflamingo.
Yeah. Mingo.
Okay, Mingo.
Now we know why Luffy called him Mingo. Mingo.
Mingo. So,
I mean,
Japanese pronunciation is
no,
hard.
it's actually it would be a Spanish name pronounced in Japanese to make it extra difficult for people who speak neither Japanese nor Spanish. Yeah, I love that card. Come on, Doflamingo.
I really like it.
Yeah, my favorite
with
antagonist.
string fingers working. Yeah. Cool. Weevil.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with him.
Nope.
Yeah.
He needs a resolution and quick, I think.
He needs some action somehow. And I thought that we would see a lot of Weevil if there would be like a final battle again, like the Paramount War, where the Marines would also use the Shichibukai again. But they disbanded the Shichibukai, so that's not going to happen.
Nope.
So I have no clue where any of these guys are going to end up now.
That's a big question.
Yeah.
Still, and Oda loves leaving big questions open for a really long time.
I can imagine that some of the Shichibukai would decide to join Blackbeard. Like all of them would align with a Yonko to protect their interest. So some of them would align with Buggy, some of them would align with Luffy, some of them would align with Shanks and Blackbeard.
To be fair, I think it already has happened with Buggy. That's why he's considered a Yonko now. So
that could be interesting.
Yeah, I think.
Imagine Mihawk as his right hand man, because Mihawk cannot cut him up because of his devil.
Yeah, so he thinks he's really powerful.
You're the toughest man I've ever faced.
So yeah, here we have the next one, Jinbei. Of course, new addition to the Straw Hat Pirates since 1.0 or earlier, but now he just officially joined.
Jinbei was a shoe-in for the Straw Hat Pirates ever since he was introduced. Basically, that was so obvious.
Yeah. And here we have, we could almost call him a Straw Hat Pirate as well.
Nah.
No, but he's been with us really long, like since Punk Hazard.
He's a fan favorite.
Yeah,
obviously,
he is.
And he was a fan favorite from the beginning, because if you remember the first Saobody arc where these characters were first introduced to us, Oda already heavily leaned into Law and Kid. Having that moment between the three of them, Luffy, Law, and Kid outside the auction house. Oda immediately made it clear, all right, Law and Kid are cut above the rest in regards to their importance to the story.
But I read somewhere that Oda wasn't planning on giving Law this much screen time, but character polls in Japan were showing he was really, really popular, and so he gave him more time in the manga.
His design is awesome. His personality is awesome. His devil fruit is amazing. There are so many things about that character that Oda just did right.
Yeah.
And so it's no wonder that he's so popular. And he did right by including him in the story. Yeah. There's the Paw Patrol card. Not much to say about that one.
Yeah. The new Yonko.
Oh my god.
It's a crazy card art, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would have liked more of his...
Nah, this is Buggy.
Yeah, that's true.
Buggy D-Clown. A joke that has been overdone by now, but Oda keeps making it weirder by making him do stranger things. So, okay.
He's the definition of falling up.
Falling up the stairs, yeah. Oh my god.
Having the luck of the world. Huh?
Yeah.
Kuma.
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
A lot of people's waifu. Boa Hancock.
I don't really like her as a character.
No,
but
I like her. No. I think she has a similar character development and arc as Pudding, but Pudding has been done better.
Yeah, well, see, Pudding started out as an obvious antagonist intending to betray Sanji, and then eventually was swayed by the kind of character that Sanji was, and then decided to help him, and being really cute while doing so. Well, Hancock's entire personality from the beginning is, oh, look at me, and I like Luffy. I like Luffy, which is basically her whole personality now. Like, everything she does now is because she likes Luffy. And, I mean, Pudding is not a very important character. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not interested in Hancock at all. I'm like, all right. And I just, design-wise, I like Nami and Robin better anyway, so.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I find her interesting. I really liked her backstory a lot because it connected so much story stuff. So with this card, we conclude the Shishibukai
No,
deck.
we're going to conclude the Shichibukai with a pronunciation flex. Hankoku. Next.
Next.
You have made it to the end of yet another AMF production. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and be sure to check out any of our other videos.